Hello, this is Keith here of K.C. Design Concepts, Chief Engineer of Hyde Motorworks, and this is our Black Kaiser Supercharger kit that we developed for the M or Michigan 60 and 62 engines, as well as the N Nebraska 62 engine with Valvetronic. This is the main intake manifold that will bolt on to the cylinder heads and allow you to bolt on the Eaton M122H or the 2.3 liter TVS. And soon the Hyde Motorworks twin screw 2.1 liter or 2.8 liter twin screw superchargers. The manifold is designed to be a direct bolt on for both engine families. We include these three 1/8 inch NPT fittings in here. This is the boost, this is the plenum side of the manifold, so that you can hook up a boost gauge, boost controller, anything else that you need to register boost and vacuum with. It also includes a provision for the factory map sensor for the Nebraska 62 engine, and we also include a block off plate for that if you're using this on the Michigan 60-62 engine, where you're also going to be using an intake air temp sensor, which will screw into this port back here. This whole section right here is the inlet plenum part of the manifold. This right here is the collection part for underneath the supercharger, which will lead to this charge pipe over here, which would go out to an intercooler, air to air obviously, back around again and feed into the plenum portion of the intake manifold, which will feed all the intake runners, 4 on this side, 4 on that side, because it's a V8 obviously. Injector bungs, going with the injector bungs, these are the fuel rails that we developed for it, and the fuel rail mounting brackets, which would bolt on to, goes on like this, and would bolt on where the supercharger bolts on, and then the fuel rail has provisions underneath to bolt this on underneath it there, and you can bolt the fuel injectors on, and another fuel rail for the other side obviously. Okay, so moving on, for the Michigan engines, the M60 and M62, we have this inlet for the supercharger, which, oh, something flying away there, which will go onto the side of the supercharger, and then going with that in a silicone coupler, we have this inlet flange. As you notice that we do not have any bolt holes in here, because the M60, M62 engines use that really large throttle body assembly in the front of the plastic intake plenum that also allows you to attach the idle control valve. The other control valve on this setup will be attached to the inlet of the supercharger rather than the intake manifold. So this allows you to put bolt holes where you want them for an could be up to an 85 millimeter aftermarket throttle body, or if you want to use a throttle body from a different vehicle. I've used one from I believe it was a 4.6 liter modular Ford V8 Mustang, which happens to bolt on very nicely. But that's just because the BMW throttle body assembly is it's just not going to fit. We also have another inlet tube over here, oops, which also has this indentation in here. That indentation is for the Valvetronic motor that's on the Nebraska 62 engine. And we also have this inlet here, which this already does have the bolt holes for the Nebraska 62 drive-by-wire throttle body, which will bolt directly on here. That is the actual bolt pattern. The Michigan 60 and 62 engines use the main drive belt that runs the accessories to run the supercharger, because that's fine. The Nebraska 62 engine, because of the way that the thermostat housing and water pump and everything assembly is designed, you cannot use that belt. So we developed this pulley for the Nebraska 62 engine to go into the front of the factory crankshaft pulley damper assembly. And this bolts in exactly where it is. We'll also include the hardware to attach this to the front of the crankshaft. It's a 6 PK belt that runs from this to the supercharger, and then this tensioner assembly actually fits in here. Can't really put it in there right now. And the tensioner arm with an idler pulley, and that is for the belt for the supercharger itself. So we tried to make this as universally fitting as possible and fit as many superchargers as possible. With an adapter plate, you probably could use the Eaton M112. The big difference is the Eaton M112 has the inlet on this side of the engine rather on this side. But we designed this for the Eaton M122H and the 2.3 liter TVS. They're a lot more popular and easier to find. And the Hyde Twin Screw Superchargers are going to be like an upgrade for this kit. But realistically, if you're putting this on a completely stock bottom end engine without any modified parts like forged rods, pistons, and so on, the Eaton M122H is more than capable of 16 pounds of boost, which is more than what I would recommend for the stock engine. I would recommend maybe around 9 to 10 psi at the most, which you can easily do because the superchargers also have a built-in bypass valve, so you can limit the boost. But with the factory pulley and this pulley right here, you should be right around that 9 to 10 psi of boost without using any boost controller with the bypass valve. Okay, I hope that explains everything with this as far as the kit itself is concerned. If anybody has any questions, you can reach out to us at support@hydemotorworks.com, and we'd be more than happy to answer all your questions. Okay, have a supercharged day and be safe.